Hey guys, my name's Kevin. If you don't know, I play a lot of Wizard 101, but I'm taking a little break and I'm playing some Baldur's Gate 3. I have a lot of hours in this game. It's a turn-based strategy game with magics, which is kind of up my alley. I've always wanted to experience the Dark Urge origin stories, and I figured if I'm going through it, I might as well record it. I do kind of know what I'm doing, so this isn't a blind thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do a new game. This is pretty casual, so I have a few mods, and then I plan on playing custom. I'll put on the screen all the mods I'm using. None of them make it easier. They're just kind of cosmetic, and then one of them actually makes it harder, the inspiration points. If you haven't played this game, I recommend playing this game. It's a lot of fun, but I'm gonna kind of skip through some of the dialogue just because I want to get through it. Origin, Dark Urge. So canonically, I guess he's a Dragonborn, so I'm gonna stick with that. I am gonna change his subrace. I want poison resistance, so I'm gonna go green. Like, I'll keep the white Dragonborn look, but I want him, I'll kind of change him back to the red one. Oh yeah, I have a mod that gives him like some damage. That one's pretty sweet. Oh, that one's pretty sweet. I like the dark eyes. Alright, that's what he looks like. I'm gonna pick out what class I'm gonna do and then get back to you guys. Alright, I worked out my class. I decided I want to be wizard just because of the utility. Cantrips, Booming Blade, Minor Illusion, Firebolt. Booming Blade because I plan on going Blade Singer. Minor Illusion is just pretty good. And Fireball. Just because I like explosions, so I want to be able to set them off. Spells, I went, with these. Long Strider and Hand Sleep are kind of like necessary for me, and then I went for like Ice Knife and Chromatic Orb. Normally I'd go Magic Missile and maybe like some other stuff, but I don't know. I'll just do this for now, and if I want to change it later, I can. Can't really change the background because I'm the Dark Urge. I set my stats how I'd like them, at least for now. And for the name, because I don't really want the Dark Urge. I thought that's a character from the Bible, but he was like an evil king that did a bunch of bad stuff, and then he went in prison and then repented and, I don't know, followed Jesus. I'm not religious, but I feel like that kind of reflects like the Dark Urge, at least the way I'm gonna play him, because I want to resist the urge. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
You need a guardian.
Guardian, usually Githyanki, I don't like to look up, but I think this was a pretty good looking Githyanki, so I'm just gonna go forward now.
The blood in your head drums and pounds.
That looks so cool.
Pounding how you ended. You have nothing in your skull besides your name and a headache.
Say my name.
The Dark Urge. Whatever that is you. You
Right.
will claw.
That's me, apparently. Alright. I usually customize my reels. I'm playing on PC, but I like how the controller feels to use, so. And I like to sit back in my chair. Alright, boom. I switched up my radials. They look pretty good. Here we go.
Dead.
I like to jump around, so that's what I'm doing. Whee! I plan on using Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Astarion. I feel like Shadowheart and Astarion, their stories are pretty good. And then Lae'zel is just like one of my favorite characters, so I'm gonna respec like their stats, but I'll keep them within the same class. I'd like to use Fighter, and I'd like to use Fighter, and I'd like to use Cleric.
Free us.
Oh, good roll.
Something unusual about the brain.
Okay, cool.
The brain, your fingers twitch with the desire
So-
to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
That's great. But I want to resist the urge, so I'm going to kind of go against it. There is one moment I'm going to do it, but...
The creature.
Whee! Great.
Abomination. You
Raise the hell. Alright. First combat. See how it goes. It should be easy. Ice Knife. Hiya! Actually, that's crazy. So, That's crazy. Alright, one more. Hiya! Nice. No survivors. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up everything. One of the mods is infinite carry weight, so I'm kind of just gonna pick up everything. I really don't like inventory management in games, so it's nice that I can kind of do whatever I want.
Sense of it.
Good job, Kev.
Stragglers.
Alright, let's save her. Go, Wiz.
Warding ruins.
I just realized, I don't think it's a coincidence that my favorite class is Wizard, and I like Wizard 101, so it has permanently affected me.
Sensation
Wow,
washes over
alright.
you.
I did it.
For that damn
Your mind.
keep dangerous company.
So, for Shadowheart, I'm going to change up her prepared spells. Strategy time. Long striding. Striding. Okay, enhanced sleep. Alright, we just did a bunch of that. Now we go turn-based mode. Dash, 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 dash.
Still breathing.
And then we open it.
Despite everything.
And now we have triple jump, the effects of dash, all that crap. You can do this for a lot of encounters, which I like. Alright, so
Shouldn't have made me your enemy. On my way.
pick up the cool stuff, loot some guys. Come in and drop. Pick up the sword. Loot these guys.
My path be true.
Okay. Looks like we can get a solid ice knife in here. Okay, here we're gonna create water. Get all these guys wet. This might do a lot, maybe. I missed. So get this guy. Oh. Ice knife again. Can I hit only Zerg? Yes. Wow. Alright, this isn't worth it, so I'm gonna skedaddle. I got the sword, so I'm happy.
Transponder. You made it in time.
Skip. I'm back.
Since you awoke on the ship, your mind, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Great. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, that sucked. Shadowheart, can you help me out? I'm a good guy. I've seen these dialogues so many times. It's a little tiring. I'm gonna go blade singing because it's cool. Let's get... Grease is cool. I'll learn that from a scroll though. Magic Missile is good. Thunderwave is good. I think I'll go with that. I always learn conjuration spells from scrolls because everything else is scale based. I'm gonna skip the parts where I'm just looting everything.
Fresh water.
Takes a while. So here we go. So what we're gonna do? Sneak.
Breathe quiet.
Separate just in case I get a little too close. And I should. There we go. See. Right there. They go there. I go turn based. Okay, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. No, 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 no. Alright, I boofed it. I boofed it. I messed up. I messed up. God. If I had Sanctuary, I probably should use that. I'm gonna go up here. Cast Bless on us.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I'm gonna Blade Song. Flourish. This guy. Hey-ya! Get some healing charge. Alright, that didn't work. So let me try that again. I used all my, okay. Alright, sounds good. I'm still in Blade Song. I'm gonna risk it. Alright. Alright. This is okay. Can I throw this on you?
On I go then.
Oh, what? Please don't kill me. Okay. 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 Let's try this again. This time, I'm gonna hit him in the head. Okay. I'm up. Get over here. Do that. Blade Song again. Shield. Thank God. Yeah, they're not hitting me. I think this is a good idea. Blade Song. Heal again. 85. Okay. Epic combat. Epic win. That sucked. That was probably the worst fight of the run. The trick to winning those is to just staying calm, assessing the situation, getting lucky with Shadowheart, dodging like everything. So it worked out for the best. Had some mishaps, but that's just Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if you guys saw what I was trying to do. I was trying to blow up that tank. It would have went so much smoother if that happened. I probably wouldn't be down on so many spell slots at this point, but let's get a stare in.
I saw you on the ship,
Headbutt.
didn't I?
Oh! Bonk. Pig. Turn-based mode.
I need a quick one.
Hiya! I love animals. My plan is to get the Headband of Intellect, then dump my intelligence, put it into like strength or something, maybe a little bit of wisdom and charisma, just for the rolls, and then kind of go full dex from then on out. I was thinking it would be cool to get the dual wielder feat, and then get like Valar or Lube. Alright, time to be the Dark Urge for a second. Before I do this, I just want to let everybody know Gale is my favorite companion, and normally I'd use him, but his story isn't really like that super important.
This branch of flesh.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon!
I love Gale, but there's only room for one wizard on this
You
group.
snap back to realize they have
You were supposed to lend a hand, not take one. Let's hope any.
Shadowheart, talking to Shadowheart is like a whole thing, like, takes forever, so I'm gonna do that a little bit later. I like playing on custom because I can lower the camp supplies cost, but I can keep the difficulty. I'm gonna be pretty generous with how many short rests I take, just because being able to use all my stuff in combat, I don't really like saving. Because if I feel like I need to save stuff, I'm not gonna use stuff, so let's talk to these guys. Blah, blah, blah. Guidance, please. Ooh, thank God. World's
He's
best
right.
option.
Let's
Alright. Oh, that's not what you want. I did it too quick. I'm too good at it. Alright. I did not want to fight them, but it's kind of whatever.
tadpole hasn't.
I'll probably do one more combat, and then I'm going to go to bed. But the video's not going to end. I'm just going to continue where I left off. Honestly, at least in these lower levels, like Trickster or Cleric doesn't even seem that bad. I know like other ones are just so much better, but synergizes really well with like Assassin and just any stealth related whatever. Yeah, hopefully if we can unlock this door, then we'll fight the skeletons. If not, we'll kill the guys up front. It all depends on the rolls. But just Stan's, he's like so good at this, so like Alright. There we go. That's nice. Alright, so we're fighting the
Let's get going.
skeletons now. This is good because then we can respec our guys and get all the right stats. I get higher dex because I went a little low.
No sign of
I
it.
did that on accident. Alright, time to go. So, what we do,
That's curious.
press the button.
Oh, hell.
Got high dex, so, and now, oh no. What? Are we serious? I wish I had a Ray of Frost about now. Asterion? Yeah. He hit me. Here we go.
A vital boost.
Now we hit this guy really hard. Now we dash this way. Same thing, dip.
This'll help.
That's not what I want. Heck yeah. Oh, chillin'. Okay. Okay, this is 100% kills. And now we slime this guy out, which this should be easy. Just gonna go for pure damage.
A subtle approach.
Yay, we did it. Now we can get
A lot of
withers.
effort.
Wilt
Blah,
thou
blah, blah.
answer?
Alright, before I go to bed, I'm gonna respec Wizard. Everything exactly the same, but Constitution goes to Dex. Strength down, up. And then dump Charisma, because I think it's funnier. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna long rest. Alright, bedtime. There we go. Chilling. Gonna save. I'll be back.